Now we're live. Everybody wave. All right. So, I have a game ready. So when my hands cross, you're going to clap. Are you ready? So this is a really good exercise to see if you're paying attention. Are we ready? Wow, that wasn't even a hard one. Ready? Here we go. Pay attention now. Watch. Oh. All right, ready? You got to be focused if you're going to see this experiment. So let's be focused. Ready? Last chance, last chance, last chance. All right, so I think I heard that we were talking about light. Is that true? Last week we talked about salt, and this week we're talking about light. Light is my second favorite thing to talk about. Salt's my first. Light's my second favorite thing to talk about. And do you know why? Yeah, light is my second favorite thing because I love refraction. Does anybody know what refraction means? Refraction is when you take a light and you blow it apart into a lot of different pieces. Everybody do this. Everybody go like this. Go, blow it apart. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Blow it apart. Would you guys like to see me blow apart a light? Yeah! Would you like to see that? Well, let's try it. Let's see if we can do that. I'm not sure what was happening when Dr. Julie was out here, but did she go like this with the light? What'd she do? Tinfoil. Oh, tinfoil. Tinfoil's interesting. Can we get that light off? Let's dim all the lights. There we go. Now, what Dr. Shakenstein's going to do is I'm going to take a normal flashlight. Who out here? Oh, yeah, flashlight. Woo! Woo! I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to make a rainbow. Whoa, everybody see the rainbow? Woo. Isn't that cool? It's a rainbow. You said you wanted to see me blow apart a light. Look, there it is. It's in a lot of different, what's that called? But what is a, it's a rainbow. Do they talk about rainbows in the Bible? They do, don't they? Whoa. I am using a CD, and it's taking the light and making it come into a lot of pieces. It sounds like a lot of us have an opinion about this. Would everybody touch your nose if you're listening? Touch your ears if you're listening. Touch your nose if you're listening. Thank you. So a light hits the CD and it refracts it into all its pieces. Can anybody tell me, raise your hand if you can tell me, all the colors of the rainbow? Let me see. How about you? Yes. Fiesta shirt, yeah. I didn't hear red, orange. Roy G. Biv, right? Red, orange. Everybody say Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Yeah. Roy G. Biv. Hello, Dr. Fitzweiler. Thank you for miking me up, Dr. Fitzweiler. Everybody say thank you, Dr. Fitzweiler. Now, so we've refracted light into a rainbow, and I heard somebody talk about a rainbow in the Bible, right? A rainbow in the Bible. It's where the leprechauns are, right? And they've got their pot of gold. Oh, that's different? No, okay. Yeah, there was definitely a rainbow in the Bible. Now, another thing that light has is the power to be bounced around. Do you know that? And if we bounce light, sometimes we can bounce it on purpose into lots of different places. Would that be cool? Would you guys like to see that? Yeah! All right. I believe I'm going to need help with some assistance on this one. Do we know what we're doing here? Yeah. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. Oh, I think we already have our volunteers, but I appreciate all of you guys. So we're going to take a laser. Has anybody ever used a laser before? You raise your hand if you do. Oh, right. Let's be quiet, but let's raise our hands. Who has had their cat chase a laser before? Yeah, I have. Okay, a laser is a super duper strong light, and we're going to turn on a laser right now. Right here. See the laser? We are going to point the laser. Where do we want it pointed first? Dr. Fitzweiler is going to point it at. Let's point this laser. Am I supposed to leave it here? We want to. Look at this. Oh, I did that. Let's all give Larissa a hand. Oh, I didn't see that. See, if I'd have known the directions. That's the one. Ooh, look at that. So we're aiming the laser at that mirror, and where do you think it's going to go after that mirror? That one? Ooh, I don't know. This is kind of fun. It's like a little scavenger hunt. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over here. It's like a cat. Try to chase it. Oh, now it's over there. It went there. Now it's on here, and now it's going there. Where do we think it's going to go next? There it is. This is not as easy as we're making it look. There it is. Wow, that is awesome. All right. Oh, so if you block it over there, it shuts off the stream somewhere else. And so, do you think that ever happens in our life? We've got our light shining in one direction and then something blocks it? That does happen sometimes, doesn't it? And one of the things we need to make sure we're doing is not letting anything block our light or get in the way of our amazing reflection. Dr. Fitzweiler, have you ever seen a lighthouse before?
I have seen a lighthouse.
I've seen a lighthouse. Do you know, it sounds like a lot of us have opinions on this, but let's just listen to see what Dr. Fitzweiler, I've studied a lot to bring this message to you today. Dr. Fitzweiler, is it just a little tiny light bulb in those lighthouses? Look at that bright light in that lighthouse. Do you think it's a giant light or a little tiny light bulb? Dr. Fitzweiler, what do you think? Do you think it's a big light or a little tiny one?
I think it's a relatively small light.
It is. Do you know that? Do you know that it is a little tiny light, probably about this big, making that? Do you know? How is that even possible? How is that possible? Do you know what? You have a lot of you have done the experiment that you're about to hear about today. You've already done it. Do you know that? Because I can ask you, who's ever taken a magnifying glass and tried to burn an ant before? Raise your hand if you've done that. And you hold a magnifying glass up and you see the little reflection down. That is what we're going to do today. And we are super chatty this morning. I love the people who are listening. Remember, because people all over the world are watching right now. Beautiful black kids. Everybody wave. Yeah. So now, a guy named Augustine, isn't that kind of an interesting name? Augustine Fresnel, he discovered that if I take that magnifying glass and I reflect it, and then I reflect it again, and then I reflect it again, that I can make the light bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter. So here's a little tiny light bulb. That's all that reflects to make this giant lighthouse work. Isn't that cool? One little tiny light can make something bright enough to be seen for 50 miles. Isn't that amazing? Do you think you can be that light? You could be. You could be that light. So we have another little experiment, sort of what we would call the finale. What's the finale? It's the big last experiment. The big last experiment is going to be a finale, and Dr. Fitzweiler is a little confused about what might happen next. Well, I am at least. Doctor, what is my name? Dr. Shake and Shine. So now, what we're going to do is we are going to take a laser beam, and we are going to reflect it off of...
Off of your forehead.
How'd that work? Did that work very well? No. So we're going to reflect it off of... If we only had something to reflect it off of. We only had something to reflect it off of. Mirror. We did a mirror already. We could do a mirror again, or should we? Do you have anything bigger?
You have something bigger.
I have an idea. What's this right here? This is interesting.
We
Let's
should reflect it off of the trash bag.
a trash bag. Yeah. Everybody, hold your breath while Dr. Shakenstein climbs a ladder. Last time Dr. Shakenstein climbed a ladder, he ended up in a litter box, which is another story. You guys don't want to hear that. Is that what you think? I don't even know what a disco ball is. Ooh. Oh, apparently you've seen one of these before. Now, the best part about apparently a reflective light ball that you've seen before is when they're not just still, but they are moving. There it goes. Woo! Now, let's see what would happen. Do you think it would reflect if I shined a laser pointer on it? Let's see if that happens. Can anybody see the light of a laser? That's pretty cool, right? Can you guys all see that? Why would it just be a little tiny reflection? Do you know? What do you think? Oh, she's answering why. Why is it just a little tiny reflection? The tiny beam of light, right? Yeah, it's a tiny beam of light. So what would happen if we took the tiny beam of light and we made it a little bit bigger? Do you think the reflection's going to get bigger? Whoa! Whoa! That is amazing. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Now, do you think... So we went from a laser to a flashlight. Do you think if we hit it with a bigger light, that it would make even more? Raise your hand if you think you're ready to see a bigger light. On the count of 3, let's hit this bad boy with a bigger light. Dr. Shakenstein style. All right, are we ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! I think we should dance. What do you think? Maestro, hit it. Woo! Woo! Love me a good dance party. Okay. All right. Was that amazing or what? I love some good refracted light. All right. I would like all of you to help me welcome our very special guest. Everybody look right back there. There they come.